just finished my morning devotional time with the Lord, and I'm reading in Luke 17, and what I read this morning was just really good and humbled me in the best way possible, so I thought I would share it. So Luke 17, 7 through 10. Suppose one of you has a servant plowing or looking after the sheep. Will he say to the servant when he comes in from the field, "Come along now and sit down to eat"? Won't he rather say, "Prepare my supper, get yourself ready and wait on me while I eat and drink. After that you may eat and drink"? Will he thank the servant because he did what he was told to do? So you also, when you have done everything you were told to do, should say, "We are unworthy servants, we have only done our duty." I use Blue Letter Bible. It's an app on my phone that has a lot of commentators and people way smarter than me that have studied the Bible way longer than me to help me understand these things, and it really helped me understand this passage a little bit. I realized I could have two responses to this. One, I could be offended and be, looking towards myself and, well, I do all this hard work, so I should be rewarded, and I work hard and am serving you, Lord, and so, let me have that rest or whatever it may be. Or I can allow it to do exactly what Jesus is trying to do for us, and that is humble us and put us in a sober reality of who we are compared to Him. False humility is saying, I'm not good at anything, I haven't done anything. It's putting yourself down. That's not humility. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself. It's not degrading yourself, but it's thinking about yourself less. It is taking your eyes off of you and putting them towards Jesus. And when we do that, our heart posture changes, our actions then change, our words change, our minds change, our thought processes change, all of that. And one thing that a commentator said that I thought was so good is, when our hearts are right, we live and act as if we are happy to have the privilege of being allowed to serve God. It's saying His pleasure before mine, His will before mine, His name before mine. It's just recognizing He has done so much more for us than we could ever do for Him. And what's crazy is, even saying all of this, even though God doesn't have to, need to, and we shouldn't expect Him to, He still does thank us. The Bible says He says, "Well done, my good and faithful servant," and He still blesses us beyond compare. I just felt like this was really beneficial for me in helping to turn my eyes towards Jesus when it's so easy to put my eyes on myself, because that's the world we live in. So maybe this helped you too.